The level of immoral abomination in the church now, it is terrible. It's heart-wrenching. If you call out all the pastors in Nigeria now, let's assume they are 100 in number, and say, if you are here, you have not committed fornication in the last 2 years, stand this side. You might not get up to half. I'm not saying if you have not committed fornication all your life. I'm saying in the last 2 years. You'll be shocked. Even the people you adore, even the people that are gifted, even the people that looks as if God is using them, and that is the wickedness there. Because it looks as if their prosperity in that thing called their calling is an approval of heaven upon their perversion. So when other people that are staying around sees that perversion, they will be surprised how a man is living in such wickedness, and it looks as if the blessing of God is upon him. But God is coming to judge his church. If a pastor sleeps with a young lady and she becomes pregnant and then aborts it, he sleeps again, becomes pregnant, but by the time he's aborting the third one, they remove her fallopian tube, and then she almost died. Then they did the third, fifth one, and they removed the remaining fallopian tube, and then she can no more give, and then she's already dead. The pastor I'm talking about might even be married, preaching powerfully, and his church is growing. The pastor can meander. If you are not careful, the pastor can even appear in the Bible hub like this, and you become surprised. So the people that is following him will say, this person is with apostle. Does it mean that he's correct? A thief is a thief. Hey, listen to me, a thief is a thief. It doesn't matter who he's joining himself to. Can I tell you something? If I know somebody is a thief, even if the person joins my father in the Lord, I will not follow in that joining, because I will assume that the man has a covering I don't have. He has reached a level I've not reached. There are some things that cannot affect him, but I cannot tie myself. Let me tell you something about growing higher in your calling. You will not have time to know some things, and some people will be afraid to come and say it. So if a man come and shake, I come and snap with him, doesn't mean anything to me. What I know about you is what I know about you. I will not say anything, but I will not join myself to nonsense. You know why? That person might follow him and change, but might not follow me and change. And I've seen him do something like that. Don't die. You are too young in ministry. The reason why I'm telling you this thing is for me, so that you will not come out tomorrow and say, but I saw that man of God, he snapped with apostle. Are you okay? Do you mean to say that anybody that snapped with me is correct? Okay, I want to ask you. If somebody come and ask you, sir, can I snap with you? And you say no, who is sinning? You know they will say that you are now proud, you don't relate with people. So we are trying to be humble and accessible. That does not equal approval. You'll be shocked. That does not equal approval of the fathers. They are just trying to help them, and some of those people rushing to them. The men are trying to help them. They are looking for validations. The wickedness have gotten to that level.